Hi, good morning. M. Sterling here. 252 pounds of M. Sterling at a 5'9" stature. Obviously, I'm looking at a minimum, absolute minimum of 50 pounds OW or overweight. I could blame this on COVID if I wanted to, but I kind of think that's a cop-out. However, for a while, there wasn't a lot for me to do in my work, so I did sit around to watch a lot and watch Netflix and eat whatever the hell was there. I am single. I do live alone. I have complete control of what I put in my mouth. I don't have to worry about living with other people who have, you know, high sugar diets or whatever. I can control everything. I mean, everything that goes into my mouth. My problem is I put everything in my mouth. I love to eat. I have a huge appetite. I've been told my whole life when I go out to eat with friends, they're like, where do you put it all? In Las Vegas, where they have the big buffets, or at least before COVID, I guess maybe summer back. But at the buffets in Las Vegas, they used to keep my picture at the cashier. Don't let this guy in, because, you know, there's no profit making when I come to eat at a buffet. I've been known to sit in a buffet. I was at a buffet once in Las Vegas, and I was playing Keno. They happened to have a Keno board visible from the table. I must have sat in this place for, oh, I don't know, at least 2 hours for dinner. And you know how it goes with buffets. I mean, you can keep going back and back and back and back again. I believe it was Main Street Station, which has a great buffet, by the way. At any rate, I would sit there and I consume, oh my God, how many thousands of calories? There's really no way to tell. And then I'd walk out with a soft serve ice cream cone. Go back to my hotel room and lay on my back on my bed and go, oh, and just feel like shit at that point. Wake up the next morning feeling like crap. So what do? Go have breakfast. That's why it's called breakfast, right? So anyway, I've been dealing with this for a long time. I've lost weight before. I've tried, you know, everything I've tried really works. Some diets are just not realistic. So I'm at the point now, I'm going to be ready for Medicare in January, which is a shock in and all of itself, because I'm real surprised that it got here so damn fast. At any rate, I got to do something about this because I'm feeling like crap again. I get up in the morning, I moan, I groan, you know, I have trouble tying my shoes, and it's just horrible. And so I'm gonna give the carnivore diet a try. I love meat. I'm great on the grill. I'm a good cook also. But I did this once before, not straight carnivore, but I guess just call it no carb. And I'll tell you what, when you stick with that, you start feeling a whole lot better after the keto flu, as they call it. Feel like shit for about 3-4 days. And then, you know, things turn around a little bit. You start getting more energy, and the weight just starts dropping off. So I'm going to do that again. And I hope that I can stick to it. I have a girlfriend that lives overseas. I am currently in the process of a K-1 visa to try to get her here to be with me. We've already failed once because of a nightmare, a paperwork nightmare based on my previous divorce records. They weren't processed properly. I didn't really notice it. I turned the papers in. Okay, long story short, I turned the papers in. They didn't like them. They brought it to my attention. I went down, I tried to fix it. It took me several weeks. I turned it back in. Well, the date changed on my divorce. So, bottom line was they denied us because they thought I was still legally separated at the time I filed, which was not true, but that's what the paperwork said. So now I got proper paperwork and we're in the pipeline again. That's enough for now about that. So anyway, M. Sterling here, 252 pounds. I'm going to try and maintain a diary here to keep dialogue going and, you know, see where this goes. This is really only day, well, I like to say day 2, but I had 3 leftover pieces of pizza from Saturday, so I ate those yesterday. So anyway, I had a couple bites of steak and some eggs for breakfast, and I got a cowboy steak that I'm going to cook tonight, courtesy of Wild Fork. Anyway, I will post more. Thank you for watching, if you are. I'm mainly doing this for myself at this point, but if somebody happens to pick it up and listen, great. I don't know if I'm trying to make a channel or what. I really don't know. Anyway, have a good day.